Remember our dust identity. Recently, while teaching about the book of Revelation, some people were expressing how the book frightened them. Someone said to me off to the side, "Those of us who have been close to death do not feel afraid. We see every day as a gift." This is exactly the insight Ash Wednesday is trying to elicit. Take a moment to stop thinking about all the tasks you need to do and look at today as a gift. We tend to live our lives with our head in the sand of everyday activity. We get absorbed in the small picture. Today and all of Lent, we are invited to pause and to look at the big picture. Specifically today, we are asked to bear the fact of death. Not speculation about when or how, but to acknowledge its certainty. What does the certainty of death teach? I need to make a will and assign a power of eternity for health care. Make choices about life-sustaining treatment. I need to ask the question, am I living the type of life I hope to? What type of life am I leading? This can get a little challenging. It is tempting to bail out. Am I taking anything or any person for granted? The shock of non-being brings being sharply into focus. Consciousness that we will not always be alive brings a realization of the gift that we have been given. Every moment is to be cherished. Food, people, work, and play. Ash Wednesday invites us to reclaim wonder and reverence for life. When we take the time to consider what really matters, we are less anxious about the small stuff. We start to ask, have I been sacrificing what is important for what is not really important? Do we have our priorities straight? I have never heard a dying person say, "I should have spent more time in the office." We have 6 weeks to prepare for Easter. 6 weeks to prioritize our time focused on our eternal destiny, Christ. By ourselves, we are just dust and ash. But with Christ, we are destined for resurrection. Hopefully, this will infuse some zeal into our daily living. God loves the fire in our hearts that impels us toward truth, goodness, love, justice, hope, and beauty. God glorifies our dust and ash and helps us to take on more of a likeness to Christ. The old ways have a deep hold on us, and their arguments seem convincing. We need Lent every year to remember our dust identity.